Alright, so it's excellent connection. There it is. Alright, so we're going to move on to the Maggotkin campaign. And succeed for Grandpappy Nurgle. New campaign, Maggotkin of Nurgle.
Nurgle is the chaos god of plagues, whose power waxes strong when disease and despair ravage the mortal realms. Though he is a source of fear and revulsion to his enemies, Nurgle is a perversely paternal god, generous with his foul gifts, and proud of his worshippers' every disgusting exploit.
Alright, let's rock and roll. So they fixed the flickering.
In the thrice-cursed quagmire of the bleeding swamps is the rusting mass of Fort Glopspike. Infested by the disease-ridden acolytes of chaos, these Maggotkin cling desperately against the unrelenting wrath of Sigmar's stormcast Eternals. But a new adversary has emerged. Icorian Cankerscorn was once a Maggotkin warlord, though his past downfall has seen him disgraced. Icorian remains cunning and powerful.
It seems like they fixed the flickering, leaving the controller plugged in while I use mouse and keyboard.
At last! Oh, but what sweet purpose has led me on this strange path?
You are right to ask, my child. You have been given purpose indeed, a great and glorious one.
Oh, who addresses me so? Some spirit or demon? Make yourself known to Nurgle's chosen champion! I stand ready to bestow.
You have more pressing matters. The Lightning Warriors come. Nurgle has granted you fell magic to smite these golden fools before you. Prove yourself worthy to have been freed from Nurgle's garden.
Alright, so I'm gonna fix this again. Get out of here. The flickering was fixed. I guess it's back. Okay. Maybe it's not completely fixed. I'm gonna try this down some more because it is rattling my headset. And I have it just barely turned up. Like just a... I don't know how to describe it. Just like barely turned up. And it's rattling my headset. That's ridiculous. To constantly turn this down. Alright. So what do we have? So the flickering isn't fixed. One second, let me unplug my controller. It was working fine. One thing I want them to do for this game, so I don't have to keep getting up and unplugging my darn controller. Because that flickering is annoying. Alright, so what do we got? Vomit Blast deals 3 damage, range 3, cooldown 0. Indirect attack with channeling, deal 3 damage, target Hex. Alright, straightforward enough. Seed of Corruption grows into corruption if combined with another Seed of Corruption. When grown, non-Maggotkin Plague Carrier for 3 turns. Each turn, afflicted unit deals 1 damage to adjacent allies. Rapid growth, Seed grows into corruption after 3 turns. Duration permanent. Okay. I think this is where we spawn our units at, too. So they'll probably move forward to this or this. Let's cast it here, I think. See what happens. Or not. I guess they know that it was coming. I probably should have just kept the high ground, right? Alright, so Nurglings is a basic way of creating corruption. Before you can summon corruption, you must seed a hex with it. Nurgling's Seed of Corruption ability sacrifices their health to plant a seed on a hex. Okay. Straightforward enough. Corruption is summoned instead. Should maybe... Okay. What else do they have? And bite. Oh, restores 1 health. Alright, corruption comes in different types such as poison, corrosion, debilitating, or disease. The corruption's type is determined at random when the corruption is first summoned. Each has their own unique penalty versus an enemy. Remember to check the corruption's type after you summon it to determine what it does. So Putrid Blight Kings are resilient melee fighters with Magickin with powerful displacement and area effectability. Summon them to your front line to fight off the advancing Stormcast. What do we have? Foul Harvest, planting a seed of corruption and corruption consumes both and summons Nurglings with low health. This is Disease Corruption and this is Foul Harvest. I guess that's the difference. I don't know. Gonna put that there, and what we'll do is move him back, I think. Or you've learned about seeding and sowing, but the final step in the cycle of corruption is harvesting. Hey, what's going on, Moonlight Girl? Blight King's Harvest Swing damages enemies, but if it also targets corruption, the corruption becomes harvested. When corruption is harvested, it is consumed and grants bonuses to the caster. Different skills in Warrior can enhance the bonuses reaped when the caster is harvesting. Let's move him back. Assume he's gonna come this way. So Harvest Swing deals 3 damage, and Harvest Corruption, area attack, damage is not reduced against units on higher terrain, acidic sludge. Harvesting Corruption deals 1 damage that ignores armor. And Tongue Lash deals 1 damage, pulls unit. Interrupt channeling, knockback to caster. Okay, just like the chain thing from the Night Haunts. Gain bonuses when entering or occupying Corruption. Heal Corruption restores 1 health. Activate once per turn. Iron Rot, when taking damage from charge, apply Quell to the attacker. Okay, I like that. I like Quell. Yeah, that's what I thought, because the other one that says Konnichiwa. But that's why I hesitated. I'm gonna pull him into this corruption here. That should damage him? At least that's what I thought. That's fine, I have the high ground now. I'll bite that guy, then we'll take him out with this unit. Alright, so Dispel removes status effects from units, dispelled effects from Hexen, deals 3 damage and 2 endless spells. And then Rain of Magus deals 2 corrosive damage and Harvest Corruption, corrosive weapon. Run up to 2 armor, then deal the remainder as damage. Swarm of Flies, Harvesting Corruption summons a Swarm of Flies for 1 turn. Okay. So it did both. I think it activated the Swarm of Flies and did the corrosive damage right there. Yeah, it says Swarm of Flies right there, so cool. Alright, I like the faction already. I think I like it more than the Night Haunts. Yeah, I think we'll just do this. Alright, so the plan here is this. We're going to do indirect attack here. Bring them over here, put a Seed of Corruption up here, I think. Then have him Tongue Lash him into the indirect fire. It's probably much more elaborate than I need it to be, but I'm goofing around with all the mechanics. Alright, not a fan of that. I've almost lost the campaign already. Alright, then what we can do here is heal up off this guy while killing him. Oh, he can only move one space. Interesting. Oh, did he just straight up kill my unit? Okay. That's pretty uncool. Please select him, thank you. That's weird. Okay, I guess we'll come over here and bite this guy. Just to make sure that we win this, because it's getting a little close already.
An important first step, my dear child. The slaves of the Azir and Shaiish shall know your name soon enough.
And I would know your name, strange whisperer.
For now, you may call me the Fly Father.
Yeah, some of the hitboxes are a little weird. That's why I tend to favor the jump attack. Do the double jump and then do that swing, because it almost always hits him. I already lost my unit. But yeah, I found the narration to be super slow. That's why I ended up turning off the narrator in my playthrough. And just sticking to the gibberish. Tank class skill, tank class war gear. Let's go for the war gear. I don't have any miracles, so I can't spawn or Alright, well this might be a little rough. We'll see. I can spawn all the way up here and immediately get the high ground if I wanted to. I don't see a chest. Just the lore, and I'm not super worried about the lore, honestly.
Rancid reinforcements for the hosts of Nurgle. We must cut them down before their numbers multiply further.
Yes, come and try your might against old Icorian. It will do me good to test myself.
Let's take the high ground and start launching. And direct fire at these guys. Oh, have the Nurglings come over here and grab the lore. I'm surprised I don't see a chest. It's fine. It's possible I'm just overlooking it. I mean, the English narrator did a good job as well. It just took much longer. And honestly, the dialogue isn't anything to write home about, so I'm fine with skipping a lot of it. Like, I read it real fast and just get through it. Because the story doesn't seem to be the strong suit of the game. It's more of a explore and adventure type game. Still read all the dialogue, but a lot of it's just dead-endy. Just gonna end our turn. Take it nice and slow. What else does he do? So Corruption Aura, we already know that. Nurgle's Blessing, gain bonuses when entering or occupying Corruption. Heal. Corruption restores 1 health once per turn. Okay. So they are going to try and channel. I'm just going to walk up to him and take him out. I can't do that this turn. Well, they're channeling, so they should go down this turn anyway. Or they can attack. They'll probably take out this unit, won't they? Yeah, this campaign's not off to a good start. Yeah, and I don't think the story itself, like as a whole, is bad. Just the way it's delivered, like the dialogue itself, like the text. So then again, I think the voice actor did a great job delivering the text, but like the writing itself is just not great. Which is a shame, because the rest of the game is, I think, wonderful. Like, the aesthetic, the environment, the soundtrack, the gameplay. You know, except for the hitbox issue. Everything else about the game is just fantastic, so... So do I actually have to move into it to get the healing? I think I do. Alright, and we'll go through this guy. And deal with the last unit. Make a little bit of progress. Oh, is that not a charge? Oh, it's a ranged charge. Okay, he is a ranged unit. Gotta keep that in mind. The first time they gave us a ranged unit is our hero unit. Please select him, thank you. Yeah, I like how you're not like restricted depending on what you choose in the beginning either. So you can do, you know, a ranged build and, you know, morph into a melee build if you want. Not everything's viable.
Yes, you have done well. More boons will be granted to you.
They are not yours to grant, but Nurgle's. You are a demon, and therefore only a fellow servant.
Very good, my child. You are sharper than most mortals.
Which begs the question, why has a demon brought me here?
Is the slaughter of the untainted and the recapturing of this mighty fortress not reason enough?
Things are rarely simple when it comes to the schemes of the demon kin.
So that's not entirely true. Well, I don't know how it works in Age of Sigmar, but at least in 40k, there is a hierarchy. Well, all demons, but especially with Nurgles. I forgot how many there are, but every demon is assigned a number, and it can change depending on the favor of Nurgle. And no matter if you're, you know, mortal or a gifted mortal or a demon, that number dictates where you fall in that hierarchy. So that was a weird comment. Again, I don't know how it works in Age of Sigmar, if the number system, if numerology is even used in Age of Sigmar like it is in 40k. But yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have went unarmed. It looks like a lot of fun, but I do like my two-handed build as well, so I'm not super upset about it. So tank class, lore, and skill. Alright, so this replaces their hack and mulch. Plants corruption unless it exists already, then plant a seed of corruption instead. Just 3 damage and harvest corruption, which is what we had previously. This adds 1 damage and 1 health. So yeah, that seems like the right choice. All right, let's go.
Bless my boils, if it isn't old Icorian. Our dear grandfather has freed you from his garden, has he? He has, Lord of Plagues, and he has granted me special purpose. Fly Father Festerex's words guide my path.
Alright, so we got Bronchestus Toadcrust. Lord of Plagues. Let's see, he has a charge. Joyous Bile restores 2 health to self and adjacent allies. Tongue Lash. We already know what that does. This other unit has it. Harvest Swing, we know what that does. Retaliation. Nurgle's Blessing. And Iron Rot. So Iron Rot seems a standard across the entire faction, which I really, really like. Let's go ahead and drop this. He'll probably move. He can move 3 spaces, I think. He might fly. I'm going to drop this here anyway.
Let me loose! There's something to do!
Yeah, I wanted to play around with the psi abilities a little more in Biomutant, but I don't have the key energy to play around with a lot of it. Like if I cast one ability, like the ice one, I'm out of key, so.
Let us sunder these goat-loving weaklings and take the relics of this storm vault. Drive them back and seize the exterior of the vaults, my kindred.
Alright, so they also activate these things for me, so I don't need to actually move in this direction. We'll just kill that guy. I guess I'll spawn some Nurglings back here, and I guess have this guy. So what does this do? Tongue Lash. I don't need Tongue Lash here.
Let me lead the way.
But I do want to get out of their little attack.
On my way.
And that's it for this turn. Okay, so we can spawn this guy. I want to do it a little closer, I think. So what we're going to do is move forward here. Take out this guy with the Nurglings. Teach him a valuable lesson. We're going to tongue lash this. Oh, we can't. So I move here. And then here. Then we tongue lash this unit. And take them out with this channeled attack. I'm going to try and spawn this guy a little closer because he only has 1 movement.
Just like grandfather's favorite.
Go ahead and cast that and heal himself up. I could move closer here. I don't need to. I kind of want to build up some corruption. Just to play it safe. I'm not sure where his corruption is being placed at. I guess back here.
What would you have of old Brocastus?
Alright, let's start making our move, I guess. Should have place it here, right? And that should make it into actual corruption, and I can play some of this guy here. Yeah. Works for me. That sounds really neat. Do they both take key, though? Because I feel like you burn through your key really fast. I mean, I assume at higher levels it doesn't really matter. But as a build that's not really focusing on key, be a little rough.
Just point me towards the ones that need cleaving. Isn't this a grand day for a slaughter stroll?
I'll move there and heal up a bit. And I guess we'll just throw some more corruption, I don't know, back this way. Don't think it really matters.
What would you have of old Brocastus?
Okay. Go ahead and pop that. I guess just hang out for a turn. Guess we can drop this right here. See, we can tongue lash these guys. Don't know if it's a smart move. I'm actually gonna move back a tile and wait for them to come to me. I'd spawn some more Nurglings if I want. I guess we can get out this unit as well. Because why not?
Hold still! Brocastus is coming! Isn't this a grand day?
Oh yeah, I forgot Megamind, yeah. That would do it. How many Nurglings did I have on the board? I guess 3? Okay. Don't know how I feel about that. I think you're gonna take this guy out. May as well. He does hit like a truck, doesn't he?
Grandfather commands.
Yeah, I just found out that you can actually buy unique mounts off camera after today's episode. So when you take over an outpost, some of them have unique mounts you can buy. I thought it was just your mount that they put in the stables, which I think is the case some of the time, but there's also unique ones that'll be there. I found a red one today. I went through, I think I found another one at another outpost as well. One of the early ones I did. So I need to keep an eye open for those as well. Next we move forward and use this. He's not going down this turn, so we'll be fine.
This is just like old times, Icorian. We shall make the Stormcast rue, not sailing this place in time.
Did my...
Let us see what relics lie within.
Okay, that's weird. My stream cut out temporarily on both my, my laptop and my desktop. That's weird. Ooh. Wait, on death. All Maggotkin. So each skill restores 1 health and 1 armor when saved by Nurgle. Instead of dying. That sounds really good for your main character. This goes on the Nurglings. Plant a trap on trigger, explodes, dealing 1 damage, and apply a Plague of Corruption to adjacent units. Apply random Plague of Corruption for 2 turns, replaced by... okay. Works for me. So new skill, or an assault class, and a skill. Well, obviously I want this, I mean it's the same difficulty, so why not? Alright, so we did get a new skill. I can do Zombie Affliction, which I'm obviously going to do. That'll save me from dying for 1 turn at least. And then we also got this. So is it? I would not do that. The Seed of Corruption is much better than the trap. So you can place that down, heal off of it, and summon units on it. Why would you ever swap that out? And plus 2 health on this guy. So he has plus 3 health currently. This guy is getting pretty beefy. I need a miracle so I can spawn this other, or bring this other guy back. We'll be fine for now. You know, that sounds really cool, but it also makes me really sad because there's that one class, the Sentinel class, that starts off with like extra armor, which doesn't sound very exciting at all. But if they're supposed to be the tank class and they're getting out-tanked by another
The
class,
shadows seem to grow bigger about us.
that just seems kind of sad. Like, what's the point of the Sentinel class then? I need to probably look up and see what unique perks they get. I mean, maybe they get really, really powerful later on. Yes, I am just gonna hold my ground here. I don't have to move forward. I'll probably move right here. We just hang out here. We'll put down some corruption. Right there. Spawn another Nurgling behind us. Just keep spreading corruption right here and hold the line. Definitely seems like a more passive army. Because you stand still, you spread corruption, eventually that'll stack and create... Well, you spread seeds of corruption, then it'll turn into actual corruption. Alright, let's see. We can just go ahead and take this unit out. Drop that guy right here. He has the plus 2 health, so he can take a couple hits from these guys. Yeah, Blaze is okay, but I preferred the, oh wait, they're gonna kill him, aren't they? That's absurd. Okay, well, whoopsies. I didn't realize they did that much damage. How much did they do? Only 3. He has 8 health. How did they do so much damage? Well, I misread something somewhere, it seems.
We do not control our own will.
I'm not familiar with BlackRock. Are they making like a, they create a monopoly on homes or something? Okay, hey. Units that have no intelligence, alright? I'm sure my character's plenty smart. I'll have to look into that, because I'm looking into buying a home in the near future as well, so... I don't think I need to put any corruption down. We'll just push forward with my whole force. I only have the one unit left. It's a chain gas. It's a ranged unit.
We are prepared.
Well, let's see if this guy just holds his ground. If he does, then he'll be dead in a turn or two. That's all I can really ask for. Come on, drop that, please. Really wish you could buffer up moves or something when the animations were taking place. Because you can't, it makes the game feel super duper slow. $76,200 acres. That has to be extraordinarily expensive. Yeah, it looked a lot more fun. It's definitely more flashy than Blitz, though I do like how Blitz targets enemies. Alright, so we can do a couple of things here. I'd like to... let's do this instead. What I'll do is I'll do an indirect attack here. Like so. Tongue lash this guy in. Bite this guy for the heal. Start putting corruption on this guy so he can heal up each turn. Like that. Let's see what happens. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Okay. He should go down this turn regardless, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
This is not the end, Decorian canker score. Marked by the gash. Marked for death.
If that is true, then I shall
is really
see
cheap.
you again.
Can't find any land like that anywhere near where I'm at for that
And
price.
the outcome will be the same.
Ooh, +2 armor. Puscoil Blightlord. Is this a hero? No, it's an assault unit. Alright, what do we got? Well, it could be an assault hero. I mean, his stats are very... Yeah, I think he's a hero. I'm not gonna look at his stuff yet. Indirect attacks will silence. That sounds really good. Uncommon Rotwood Staff. Used by my hero. Cool. And it gives him 1 damage and 1 health. Dispel, same thing as the other Dispel. It's probably better in some way, like better range or something. Won't worry about it quite yet. Alright, so that is a straight upgrade. I do want to compare it to the other one. So see, 5 damage. I guess I do it like this. I don't need to... Yeah, it does this one does 2 less damage, so it's 2 more damage with this ability. I wouldn't mind having that on him, but we can't afford it yet. He's not high enough level. We'll bring the... Oh, it's the fly guy. Okay. I can get behind that. Then we had... +2 armor. My voice cracked. Jeez. We do have a miracle. We have a miracle. Let's spawn this one. Because he's the one that has the +2 health. There we go. Alright, so what does this guy do? Whoops. Alright, so abilities: Reap deals 2 damage, range 1, cooldown 3. Bilious Explosion, Harvesting Corruption deals 1 damage to adjacent enemies. Fly. You know what that does. Vomit does 2 damage, range 3, cooldown 1. Pestilence on summon adjacent enemies take 1 damage. Assault class on summon assault units. Yeah, we know that. There goes Blessings. Alright, cool. Yep, seems pretty good. I might return to that at some point, and it just wasn't fun, and I don't like playing games that aren't fun. So I don't know if I'll be going back to that game anytime soon.
The dead pour in from this realm gate. Do they seek to claim the fortress for Nagash?
Is that the one that takes you to that vault beside it?
Fleeing, my child. Fleeing from the destruction of their Shaishin mans at the hands of one of Sigmar's slaves. They will make this place their new haunt if they are not stopped.
Give me a second. The missus bought me a new water bottle, and it's like twice the size of my other one. My other one was pretty big, so it's a little unwieldy. Yeah, and the gameplay itself was fun. It was just the story missions that were so bad. So poorly designed. Sound like Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks when he spawned. But yeah, the story missions are where he killed that game for me. Like, the actual gameplay loop was a blast. I love doing it. But when you lose in the story missions because it's just objective after objective after objective, and then you have to grind everything back up because it's a roguelike.
Seize the realm gate so that we might
it's not
the dead away where they belong.
The realm gate is falling under our control, but this is not yet finished.
Like, games like XCOM, even when I'm losing, I have a fun time because of how the game is designed. But in more time, when you're doing the story missions and you just, like, you've been in a mission for like an hour and a half trying to do all these objectives, it's not fun at that point. And when you lose, it's frustrating because how are you going to anticipate there was 30 objectives in a single mission? You know, it was dumb and super not fun. Like, it didn't feel good to win the story missions. It didn't feel good to lose the story missions. Like, there was no benefit to playing the story missions. May as well go ahead and move up here, I think. See, he's probably going to move forward, right? He might move forward. Let's go ahead and put this right here, I think. And see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I might lose here. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. I want to get in the high ground. I didn't really have a choice though, did I? Yeah, I guess I have to move these guys back. Let's do this. I'd rather go through this guy, but I might die if I do that. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna try it. If I lose, whatever. We'll just restart. We're still pretty early on. I was hoping he'd move over and I was gonna spawn a unit there. That actually ruins my entire strategy. I keep forgetting he's a ranged unit. I'm still used to the heroes being melee units. Well, that's gonna be a little problematic. No, I've run across... The only bug I ran across, I didn't realize was a bug. No loot spawned outside the Jagni Fortress in the trenches. And I saw where they had addressed that in one of their patch notes. Alright, let's move out here, because we might die. Let's destroy his armor, do a little bit of damage. Go ahead and spawn that guy there, we'll put some corruption up here. I'm trying to have this guy run around this way. I want him to go grab this loot over here. And we'll see what happens. I don't think I've heard that. Wait, what? How did... I just lost. That's fine. I don't know how that unit died. He got knocked off the side? Does this count as, like, cliff terrain? Yeah, I've been pretty, I guess, lucky with the game. I haven't run across any bugs or anything like that. I think I want this, don't I? This seems like an upgrade to the other thing. This might also be worthwhile. I'm gonna grab this. Start a new campaign. Now that I have a better understanding of this faction. It hasn't taken me more than 2 tries in each campaign so far, so that feels pretty good. So he has 8 health. I think this is the guy with the extra armor, right? I think it's this guy. Yeah, I think the 2 armor is better than the 2 health. So we'll grab this guy. We finally have an army painter. Might be worth doing now. Like a nice brownish, reddish for the that, maybe a brown for the... Is there any good brown colors? I guess that's okay. I can't rotate it. I don't know what the trim actually looks like there. So maybe I'll just do black. Maybe white. It's a skull, isn't it? We'll see. Yeah, I assume it was a death pit. My guy died when he fell into it, so... But I couldn't hover over it and it wouldn't give me a description. So I don't actually know what it was. Hey, what's going on, Cat TV? Welcome to the stream. I actually hear a cat in the background right now. Oh, that's over there. I need to go... We'll send some Nurglings over there to take care of that. And let's see, they move 2 spaces forward. We'll put that right there.
New orders. You will be scattered. The God King.
Let's swing them wide. We'll put a unit right behind our hero. So you start putting corruption down on top of him.
Look to the flanks. Forward march.
Alright, send this guy forward. We'll put corruption right here. You do a range attack, take him out. And then we'll send this guy. Hopefully he doesn't get killed by this unit. He might. Let's hope not. So this is the unit. Yeah, these guys have a stun. But they're doing a range attack instead. I can respect that. Alright, so let's do this. He'll heal up off the corruption when I put this here. Move him into this. I don't know if I want to move him closer or not, actually. Let's just do it like this. That's fine. I have a better idea. So we don't take retaliatory attack. We kill this guy with this unit. Then we do a ranged attack with this guy since he can't retaliate against a ranged attack. Sounds good to me. If you wanted to attack, that'd be great. Thank you. Then we finish this guy off with the Nurglings. What an embarrassing way to go. I have never been to any countries in Asia. I've been over Europe, I've been in the Middle East. I've been across the continental United States. Oh wait, I could have done something there, I think. Whoopsies. That's okay. We'll do an indirect attack. See, they'll probably move forward 2. Here, we're good. Put some corruption down right here. Send these guys back in this direction and wait it out, I guess. Alright, so this does what? Deals 3 damage when kill, plants corruption unless it exists already, then plant a seed of corruption instead. Alright, let's do it. Oh, there's a unit all the way back there. I didn't even see those guys. Okay. No, yeah, we have vaccines everywhere.
Ready to rot.
Ready, available in almost every pharmacy. Yeah, where I'm at, most of the restrictions have been lifted. There's still some... I guess trepidation, because not everybody's getting vaccines, of course. Reform, who's this for? When a corruption, teleport to any other corruption. That sounds really cool. And +1 movement if damaged. Okay. Resilient teeth. Does 1 damage, restores health. We already have that. But adds 1 health, so that is an upgrade. I have to pick one. This might be worth grabbing if are my Nurglings level. I think it gives him more health. Why not? So mystery reward or a tank class and a skill. Let's go after the class. Oh, it's only for Nurglings. Okay. Don't really care for that then. Well, I think he can use it too, can't he? But why would I use that instead of Rain of Maggots? I would rather have that for the armor sunder. Wasn't there... Here it is. So this is a straight upgrade because it gives him 1 health up to 7. And these guys... Nothing new. 2 health. I would like to have this right here stacked with this. So when he levels up, that's what we'll do. I can spawn all the way over here. Well, that's cool. May as well do that, I guess.
There is the fly-blown monster who overran the southern outworks. Cut him down in Sigmar's name!
Yes, come to me, little golden ones. Icorion has many new gifts he wishes to bestow.
Alright, let's drop this guy back here, I think. Well, actually, maybe back here instead. We can go after the loot. I can risk one of those units, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, right there. Oh, he's not... Where is he going?
The taint of this place will
I like the way this
aid
looks.
us, but we must help it spread. sully the pure soil and let us enjoy Nurgle's blessings in full.
Alright, let's take the high ground and get a ranged attack or two off. We'll put this guy back here. He'll grab the lore in his next turn, and I will do that. I just go and throw that guy out. It's probably a bad idea, because it'll take him too long to get over here to be worthwhile. We'll see. Alright, still want to take this guy out first. Let's get this guy moved first. I really hate the animations blocking everything off. It's super frustrating. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Alright. Yeah, that's what made it so dangerous, is because people could have, people with compromised immune systems could get it from the people that didn't know they had it. And they didn't have a chance. Why didn't he die? Did he move? Come on, let me move my... Jeez, I hate... Makes the game feel so slow. But that's that and the controller issue I want to see fixed. 'Cause it's super, super annoying. But it might be something, like, they might have that set up for multiplayer or something. I don't actually know. But I do know it's super, super annoying. I should go after. I guess the guy that's on equal footing with me, I should attack him. He doesn't get a retaliatory attack here. So I should be okay. We still have another wave to go through after this, so it's a little sketchy. Alright, grab the lore, keep on moving. Well, I have a weird way of avoiding people too, so this whole thing's been good for me as well. Maybe Rain of Maggots would be worth putting on this guy. Then we come up here with this guy and take a swing at him. Yeah, I enjoy the game. It's got a couple quirks with it that I would like to see changed, but it's they're very minor issues. Overall, the game is a pleasure to play. Alright, so he might go down here. Let's do this. That's what we meant to do. This should heal him up for 1 health, and then I think I need to pull him back. Or at least finish this guy off. That might keep us safe for a turn. We'll see. I should have put corruption on here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't know, I don't think we need eternal conflict. That's, war itself is an outdated practice. I mean, we have technology to communicate around the world. There's no reason diplomacy shouldn't be the go-to method of settling disputes. Like, we're aware enough now as a people, like, you know, if people want to get violent, let the rich people fight each other instead. Quit having these for-profit wars and all that jazz. There's no reason for it anymore. Oh, I should have done that different. I could have ended it on this turn. Oh well. One more turn's not a big deal.
Yes, my child. The deeper you strike into the depths of this fortress, the more powerful you will become. And the more I will reward you.
And why would you do this, my so-called Fly Father?
That this place may be reserved for Nurgle's glory.
We shall see, Fly Father.
Yeah, that's an idea I can get behind. Like, we have the technology, we have the means to settle disputes in a non-violent manner, so why don't we do so? It's super duper easy. I know we don't for, well, there's a lot of profits to be made off of war. With contractors and just military contracts across the board. It's obscene. But I mean, we could just sit down, we could have like a CS:GO tournament, you know, to settle disputes. Be easier, be cheaper. People wouldn't have to die. Oh, that's pretty good. +1 range to that. Plague-ridden Great Cleaver is for who? Blight Kings. +1 to damage, I like that. Alright, so he still hasn't leveled up yet. Still have enough to level him up. We do have... Does that count as a trap? The, Does it count as a trap? It's an accessory. Is this label different? Accessory says... I don't know. That's not the trap thing that I thought it was. Then we should have an upgrade. Where's it at? There it is. Why didn't it pop up the first time? Or maybe I clicked on the shield. So +1 to damage, and it gives me the Harvest Wing, which is better than the other. I'll lose the shield, though. Gives me 1 armor and 1 health. Alright, so I don't want to get rid of the shield, I think. Negating damage is much better than having more health. What I can do is give this guy more damage. Give him the increased tongue lash range and save the +2 health for my tankier unit. And see what happens from there. Yeah, it could put the people that want to wage war into the wars. That's. I mean, again, I don't like getting super political on the channel, but that's.
They should not.
I mean, that just makes sense to me.
Me, fly father.
You know, someone who served in the military, who was in the military. Don't like using the word served. As someone who was in the military, you know, use that as a different resource. You can use the military as a way to, you know, help people that don't have any direction out of high school find direction. You don't have to send them into a war zone. We don't have to constantly wage war. We can easily set our disputes with, like, politicians doing a boxing match or an arm wrestling competition. Something, you know, more mundane. You can make it more of a, you know, a sporty event that people want to be involved in. Or you could just use good old-fashioned diplomacy. I mean, that would also be
Advance, my maggot,
a way to handle it.
and lay claim to this realm gate. Hold the control points, and we hold the realm gate itself. Trap these Azurite fools here with us.
Oh, I know. I know plenty of people with PTSD and all sorts of other issues. And then they're not even really they're not taken care of after they get out either. There's some resources available, but I mean, everyone knows how bad the VA is. Like there are better ways. Let's go take that guy out. I should move this guy back here, I think. Or getting hurt, or seeing your friends get hurt. Things like that. You know, you put a 19-year-old in a combat zone and they have to fix a seeping chest wound on their buddy as they bleed out in front of them. That's not good for either one of them, obviously. The guy that has the bullet wound and the guy that's trying to put his friend back together. The United States has a very romanticized view of war because people make money off of it. So, I don't know where I want to spawn my units. I guess I could do it back here. I mean, it is an Nurgling. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, a lot of people do regret it. I was one of those people. Like it had its moments. There were good times, there were bad times, but there's a reason I didn't re-enlist even for $15,000 because it's not worth it. You know, I was putting in between 12 and 16 hours a day. Never got to see the misses. I was angry and bitter all of the time, constantly stressed out because you can't ever stop when you're enlisted, you can't ever stop thinking about being enlisted. Like, when you go home, I lived off base because I was married, but I was constantly thinking about work, because you could always be called back in because someone else messed up. You know, group punishments, extremely common. You know, someone fails field day that lives in the barracks, everyone has to go back in and deal with that. So you're never really off work. I know you get paid, like, it's salary pay, so you're technically on the clock all the time. And in the Marine Corps, you have to be ready to deploy within a 24-hour window at all times. That's the standard. Whether or not people abide by that, that's, you know, up for debate. But that's how it's supposed to be. So you can never stop thinking. You never get a break. So for 5 years and 2 months, it was just constant work. And it's stressful. Like you don't get. Well, that's why I got out. You know, I want to spend. I got married. You know, I have a wife. I want to spend time with my wife. Some people like it. Some people enjoy it, and that's fine too. I won't judge someone for enjoying it, but it's definitely not for me.
Ready to serve the
I don't like spawning him over there. Can I please scroll down here and grab this unit? There we go. I'm gonna circle this guy around. Don't know if it's gonna matter or not. So I don't think I'm gonna get to that treasure chest of this this mission. I'm gonna try. So I think these guys can move 3 tiles. I'm just gonna put it. Oh, he already attacked this turn. Never mind. Not gonna do anything. So I could do that, or let's see. Let's do rain of maggots and destroy this guy's armor. Do this, then cut through this guy with this unit. They'll move this guy up here to stand on this other tile. Like that. He should be able to take 1 hit from this guy, right? How much damage does this guy do? Only 3. So we should be okay. Yeah, well, even the modern military uses indoctrination. I mean, that's what boot camp is you know, breaking down the people mentally and physically and building them back up to become a, you know, whatever service they're in. Whatever branch of the military they're in. Alright, let's cut this guy down. I think we win, right? Not quite. Alright, move this guy forward. We'll move this guy here. We're standing all three. Do we win? Or do I have to take out this next wave? Alright, I gotta take out one more wave. That's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and drop corruption on this unit so we can heal up each turn. Go and take out that unit. And you go ahead and wail on... Let's take out this guy first. He has 3 armor, he'll probably deflect at least one of these attacks coming at him. Never mind, they didn't attack him. I think he has a 49% chance, or less now, because they destroyed one of his armor. Alright, take out that unit, move him up. Take a bite out of him. So they bite, heal up, and he should be able to finish him off, right? Nope, not yet.
This realm gate to Gaiwan is ours, Fly Father. But what lies just beyond? And what have you brought me here to do?
Only you can find that out. Take it and see.
I think you're thinking of MacArthur. MacArthur was the one that wanted a handful of nukes following World War II. So we got a rot fly. What do they do? Fly, bite, vomit. So it seems the same thing as the other assault unit that we had. I don't think there's any difference between these guys. Our Nurgling's leveled up again, so that's cool. Skill, or a skill in an assault class. That was good for the skill. We have enough units that I'm not worried about getting more. So let's say they have the 2 armor, right? So let's give them the 2 health as well. Just make them super tanky. Like that. 8 health, 3 armor. Whew. That is no joke for a bog standard unit. I think that's all they got. So let's go back. Block charge damage, not as worried about that. Though that does give me an idea. Let's actually swap this out then on this unit. Not that. I'm going to give them the block charge damage, and we're going to give this guy that. Increases attack range. These guys, they're sitting a lot of empty skill slots. Nothing I can do about that. That is a lot of units. I'm not even sure what I do about this. That's a ton of units already on the board.
You have reached the strong point of the Stormcast Seed Works. Break their barriers here and destroy their war machines.
I would know how you have such a knowledge of their attempts to capture and hold this place.
All in good time, my child.
William Wallace, Bruce Campbell. Alright, guess we just hold the line here and hope we don't die. Off to a good start. I should have done an indirect fire at those guys. Didn't realize they were in range. So many units right off the right out of the gate. That's insane. Alright, let's see.
Advance and sunder those barriers, Kindred. We cannot storm their siege engines while they impede us.
Wait, what am I destroying? I can take out this unit if I want to. Let's get this guy up here, put some corruption down. Get some more Nurglings out, and then we can take this guy out. Shouldn't get retaliatory strike, right? Santa's gonna take damage, but oh, from this guy. That makes sense. I'm really not a fan of any of this, but it looks like they're all trapped behind these blades. Don't really know what's going on. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and take this guy out. Move these guys up this way. Go ahead and spawn this guy right here, I think. And I'll see what happens. Alright, you go and cut through this guy for me. Thank you. Then I'll move this guy back here and spawn the Rotfly. I didn't do my thing. Son of a gun, man.
The barriers are falling. Finish them, and on to victory in our glorious grandfather's name.
I mean, I'm sure it's possible. It'd probably take like an inordinate amount of money to do so, but I don't see. What's the range of that? That's pretty good range, actually. Let's move up here. I think I can hit this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Throw this guy over here with the 3 armor and what, 8 health? And I guess that's it for this turn. Oh, that's a lot of armor. Wish the AI was a little smarter to make it a little harder, because the fact they separate themselves, they don't get that bonus armor. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting an easier experience. And I shouldn't be. I could bite. I don't think I'm going to, though. Let's do... I don't want him to get attacked like that, so maybe that's not a good idea. I may have messed up here. I think I'm just gonna hold the line right here and I'm gonna pull this guy back so he doesn't get killed by this unit. See what happens. Yeah, I don't like being loud. Even when I was in the military, I yelled, besides boot camp, I think I yelled maybe twice the entire time. I'm not a very loud person. Yelling is exhausting. Like it's super exhausting. Alright, so I have an idea. I can tongue lash this guy into this unit, then he can finish him off. Just like that. And I send these nerdlings over here to try to grab this treasure, hopefully before we wrap up this mission. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I like being quiet. Alright, so I could bite these guys. I don't need to, so let's not do that. Let's go up here and chop them instead. Harvest swing so we hit this corruption. Which I don't know what that did for me. Deflect, so block damage from an enemy charge and remove a stack. Is that from the harvest swing? No, he's the one that has the block, the skill that allows him to block damage from a charge. So that's something else. Oh, I should have used Rain of Maggots first. Son of a gun. Oh well. Won't be optimal, but we're getting it done. That's all you can ask for. Alright, so I might just... end my turn here so I can grab both the lore and the items on the next turn. He might kill himself, one of my units. Thank goodness he didn't, so I can collect everything before I wrap up the mission. Yeah, that's why I try to play online games that don't have like a voice chat or a text box. So you don't see a lot of online games on my channel.
Yes, good. The siege is almost broken. Now hunt down the spellcaster who leads the Azir host.
If it is the grandfather's desire, but I am not here only to do your bidding, Fly Father.
Because then you have the people, like, you have the standard stupid people online, and then you have the people, if they find out that you're streaming or something, that do, you know, extra to try and get you in trouble. +1 squad summon. Usable, that's really good. That's really, really good. +1 heal from corruption per turn, so that can give me up to 2 heal per turn for corruption. Who's it for? All Maggotkin. Oh man, that's really good too. A lot of really good equipment there. So 3 skull, 4 skull, scout class and skill, or wizard class and skill. Let's go for the wizard class, that's new. What do we got? We have this. What's the difference between? I think it's the same thing. 3 corrosive damage and harvest. Rend 3 armor. 1 damage. Yeah, it's the same exact thing. I think I'm gonna grab this instead, because I don't want to die, and the 2 healing per turn should prevent that. This would be really good for them since I get 3 of them. Having 3 units of these guys that just can't go down, or 4 units, I could give this to them. But I think instead I'm gonna give it to this guy. Where's he at? The other one. Now, one of these guys leveled up, didn't they? Well, maybe it was this. We'll give it to these guys. Now I can have 4 of these guys in the field instead. This gives them... Wait, who's this equipped by? Oh, by the Nurglings. Well, let's keep him on that. Keep that on the Nurglings since I can have 4 of them now. It's basically 4 extra health across the field. Alright, I like that. Slay the burning head.
Your rampage has gone on for long enough, corrupt one. You shall not free your rotting master. I summon the magics of the Azir to burn out your taint.
You have no power here, Magister of the Light. I will drive you from this hallowed ground.
You have no power here.
No, it burns. Destroy the accursed magic before it damns us all.
Okay. How far can he move? Only 1 unit. So it's saying only this works against him? The dispel? We can try and hit him with this. See if he moves forward.
I'm on my way. Liberators taking ground.
Oh, we'll hit this guy at least.
Liberators taking ground.
I stand ready.
I think we'll be okay to stand here for another turn. I'm not gonna move. Let's see what happens.
So easily.
So we can kill him on the next turn. That takes care of the Lord Arcanum. Yeah, we'll be fine.
With me,
Maybe.
Stormcast. A wise course. Moving forward. Moving forward.
this blue screen? Ah. I get some pretty regular B-sods myself, but that's because I do all my updates manually, and sometimes I forget to do my updates, and that creates some B-sods. Good times. Alright, I'm gonna send this guy back here. I've got a plan. Might not be a good plan, but it's mine. That's quite the death animation. I thought he was gonna blow up and deal damage to everybody. Might be in a little bit of trouble here. Alright, let's pull him back. Like so. We'll get him up here. Keep going after this chest. Let's find our tanky boy right there, and let's start putting some corruption on top of our hero. And let's see where that takes us. Yeah, you're talking a lot of gibberish to me. I'm not very into the Age of Empires scene. That should heal him up for one. I want to get him on the high ground as well. Let's see. We could tongue lash this guy into this unit. Oh, is it gonna straight up kill this unit? Okay. Not quite what I was expecting. But I will gladly take it. I actually don't care what I wear. I actually hardly shop for my own clothes. The Mrs. takes care of most of that for me. Because I just don't ever think to buy new clothes. Alright, he needs to back up because we have to kill this guy with range, it looks like. Yeah, just about. Well, I don't wear the same clothes every day. I have clothes. I mean, for the most part, I'm wearing pajama pants, or as I call them, fuzzy britches, when I'm streaming and recording. Let's get him over here. He needs to go after this unit, I think, since he has a ranged option. You start whittling down this skull, slowly but surely. That That works for me. I would like to spawn this guy over here, but I guess that's not going to happen. We'll put these Nurglings right here. Maybe take a hit or two. Especially since they have that zombie skill. Now, if you hear my voice, most likely I'm not wearing a shirt and I'm wearing pajama pants. Another reason why I don't use a face cam is then I don't have to put on a shirt. I like to stream in comfort. Alright, how do I want to handle this? I can move this guy up here. I don't know if I'm going to do that this turn, though. Let's just go for the hit on this guy. Hurt him a little more, and I guess... let's move up here. I don't know, I just don't get caught up with clothes. I used to when I was in high school. I mean, I cared what I wore. But nowadays, it's whatever.
Corruption is too much for me to endure. My magics are broken.
See, not even the flames of the Akshi can unmake my grandfather's good work.
Yeah, that's probably what it was, Sid. The big busty founding fathers. No, I have a bunch of like the same style shirts, like they're all the same brand, they're all V-necks, but there's different patterns. Like there's a striped one, there's a black shirt with like white spots on it. I have a couple solid colored shirts, like a green one, blue, black, red. But they're all the same style shirt. I'm not very picky. As long as it's comfortable, I don't really care. As long as it fits me well, too. I don't like super baggy clothes. I don't like clothes that hang off of me. They have to be, you know, they have to conform to my body a little bit so that I feel comfortable. We got a sorcerer. He's basically the same thing as my hero. Yeah, same exact thing as my hero. So I'd have two heroes if I want. Well, yeah, I mean, I care in the sense I like to be comfortable. That's why I wear pajama pants. I like to be comfortable. I don't really care, like, the style or what they look like. Well, again, I guess it is the style, as long as it fits, conforms to me a bit. I don't like baggy clothes. When you ask my mom, she says it's all too short on me. Yeah, if it doesn't go down to my knees, the shirt is too short, but... I can't wear clothes like that. They feel too suffocating. I don't think any of my whole... My robe, I have a robe. It's got a hole in the armpit. I think that's the only thing that I have that has holes in it. I also wear sandals. I don't wear shoes. I wear, I'll call them mandals, like they're like flip-flops, but it's just like the single band that goes over your foot. I have some of those that I wear, because I don't like wearing shoes. I don't like my body being, I guess, confined. I don't like clothes. Alright, so what do we got here? This might be worth grabbing. Oh, what else do we got? I guess that's it. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. What else do they have? It's probably not worthwhile. I'm gonna keep that. I like the extra range on his attack. And what else did he get? What's the difference between these two? 2 corrosive damage, 3 corrosive damage. Range 3, cooldown 2. That's just worse. Can't I get rid of this stuff? I thought you could turn these into tribute. I'm not sure how to do that though. Oh no, I'm very hygienic. My clothes have to be washed. I have to shower every day. I'm not. No. I had a roommate when I was in the military who didn't shower and would fail field day on a regular basis. Luckily, in San Diego, where I was stationed, the barracks rooms were split into 2 rooms. You had 2 separate bedrooms and a with your own doors and a common area. So I didn't directly live with him. It would still cause me to fail field day because he was disgusting. Oh man. Whew. Talk about someone that I hate. I don't hate a lot of people. It's reserved for very, very specific individuals.
Damnable wretch! I have come to end your so-called dominance. The ancient avatars of the God King will preserve me, regardless of your strength.
What manner of trickery is this? None are truly invulnerable, not from both the axe and the pox.
Yeah, I wear jeans and I wear various like cargo shorts or khaki shorts or whatever. Nothing exciting. Just indirect fire and take that demigod idol out. That's really easy. Don't normally care for wizards, but the wizard class is gonna save us a lot of hassle here, it looks like. I wore boots for too long. I'm a sandals guy now. Don't touch boots anymore.
His power is drawn from those accursed statues.
Still have my boots though.
Smash them asunder, and it will soon wane.
I don't know the last time I wore a hoodie. I wear I know what you call it. It's like it's a sweatshirt. It's got like the zipper from like the chest up with like the collar to it. I've never looked good in hoodies. They always fit me weird. I have a hoodie that I like. The material's really good, but it's got like it has a design on it that I wouldn't want to wear out in the public. It's like almost like an anime girl on it, but it's not. It's for a band. My mother bought it for me, and I didn't really want it. Really solid hoodie though. Like high quality hoodie. Just I don't like the nipples on the back. Sweater vest with a hood? You wear that to the gym. I used to have one of those. Let's go ahead and take this out. Like, not quite this turn. We're getting there, though. I guess we should go ahead and start putting Nurglings out. Might be in a little bit of trouble here. I'm letting these, what are they called? Not Terminators, Retributors. close in on me, and that might not bode well for me. I've worn a dress before, and dresses are actually very comfortable. Alright, one more turn, we can take this out. I'm actually going to move him forward to grab the lore, just because we can. Let me go ahead and take this out. Let's go ahead and spawn this guy, I don't know, somewhere. We need to move him away, I think. We don't have any good spots, though. Can I heal off this guy even though I can't hurt him? I don't think so. No, you heal for the damage dealt. Uh-oh. I might lose this unit. I have a robe. I have a really nice robe that the missus got me for my birthday or Christmas one year. It's like a big green one. Like, it's super... I'm gonna use the word regal. It's really nice. I used to not be a robe guy either till she got me that one, and now I'm a robe guy. Wait, what? What killed me? I wasn't paying attention. I looked away from the screen for a split second. What killed me? I have to go back. Hold on, I'm gonna watch my stream for a second. I need to figure out what killed me. My robe isn't very flowy, but it's also really thick and heavy, so it doesn't like... Oh, there was 2 units of those guys. I didn't even see those. I only saw the 1 unit of the ranged... of the castigators. Whoopsies. Well, son of a gun, man. Son of a gun. Yeah, I didn't see that other unit. I would have been fine if it weren't for that. Okay, we're gonna grab these guys again and this really tanky unit. Go ahead and grab that, give him 1 extra health and 1 extra armor. These guys are gonna be so tanky. Really looking forward to bringing these guys out there again. 2 armor, so they should have more armor than that, shouldn't they? Oh, it's the same thing. But this gives them more healing, so adds 1 max activation of heal applied by Nurgle's Blessing. Yeah, alright, so it is still better. It gives them more healing. Alright, let's get back into it. Yeah, that's why I wear V-necks. I don't like things around my necks. Or my necks, like I have more than 1. Around my neck. So I only wear V-necks. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, I didn't realize that second unit of castigators was there. If I had known that, I wouldn't have moved him up there like that. I just wasn't paying attention, because I know it shows you the little red arrows where you're... Let's see, 1, 2. Where you can get hit at, so that's on me. I was looking at chat instead of playing the game. still need to keep kiting back, so just keep running back and casting this. Whittle them down slowly but surely.
Liberate this territory.
Oh wait, is he not gonna... Oh, he should move forward, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get over here. We'll take out this unit. Like so. I don't like that. How does Fortitude work? Is it when any unit dies or a unit that's parallel to them? Or adjacent to them? Apply Fortitude and heal adjacent allies. Okay. Well, this is gonna be an annoying fight. It's only the first wave. No, we're playing as the Maggotkin, so they're worse than the last army. Well, again, it's all a matter of perspective. I should have. That's fine. We can do it like this. Go ahead and silence these guys. I should have probably focused them. They have much less armor. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and silence both of these units. This might? Nope, not enough to kill him. I need to move him anyway so I can spawn this unit. Oh, can you not attack and move at the same turn? Oh, that's right. No, because it would be a charge. You can only move once per turn. That's annoying. These guys are so darn tanky. Alright, so next turn I can use Rain of Maggots to destroy some of their armor. And that should help take care of them. There you go. Divided 3 armor and kill him. That's only the first wave. So what is it? This unit spam. I'm gonna send a unit down here to grab this loot, and we'll push forward into the ranged units and hope for the best. Let's see, how far are they? I need to move up 2. Come on. There we go. See, I like having a lot of snow. I would like to live in a colder area and get more of it. But I also understand people that don't. Because it can be a hassle to navigate. Well, if I ever get the chance, I mean, there's a lot of traveling that I want to do. Most of it's in Europe, but there's nowhere I'm really adverse to going. Plus, it's gotta be terrifying for these guys. All these Nurglings and plague units moving in on you. Better go out in a hail of gunfire. That should do it. Next turn, they are dead. Vector threat. What is this? Sci-fi game? Pestilence applies a plague of corruption. I'm not going to use that. Does it give me any stat bonus? I like those stat bonuses. So one reward. I can see this being good. It's like a get out of jail free divine act. What does this do? Spread plague, deals 2 damage, and apply a plague of corruption. I'm going to go with this. I mean, a free heal to full health? I mean, why would you not take that? Alright, we'll go here. Alright, let's keep on trekking. Yeah, when I was in high school, I would freeze nearly to death, so I looked cool. Whoops, I should have moved forward, or at least use my... Hey, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So if I move forward 2... Let's move this way. I'm gonna assume someone's gonna move here. See what happens. One less turn coming my way. There we go. Nothing to it.
Marching ever onwards in the plague, Father.
Alright, I'm gonna send these guys over here to get this loot. We'll push everyone else forward towards their units.
You have no going there. What is Nurgle's will?
Oh, I can't get to it this way. Alright, guess we gotta circle all the way around. That's how they want to play it.
Trample over the unchanged.
Does the silence not cancel their channel? Oh, it does. Haha. Sucks to suck. Alright, let's keep moving in this way, or this direction. Get some preemptive damage out there, right there, and let's go put some corruption down here as well. Do I transcend gender? Alright, see you, Sif. Alright, let's get up here. It's just out of range. If I move here, though, I'd rather move here and then pull this unit into this unit. Ah, they deflected one of them. That's fine. What's the best way to handle this? I guess we want to do Rain of Maggots on this guy.
By the blessed boy
then he can take out that unit. I'm going to send my Nurglings over here to heal off of this unit. After we grab this. I don't want to forget to do that. You let me know what he says and get back to me. Not a fan of that. Weird that's what they would do with their turn. I'll take it though. And I'm not sure what to do from here. I guess we just wait. Oh, wait, he gets a turn. That's what I can do. Soften him up a bit for our next turn. Common Gutbuster mutation. So it does 1 corrosive damage and knockback. Ran up to 1 armor, then deal the remainder as damage. Knockback, interrupt channeling, knockback 2 hexes. Deals 1 damage, ignores armor. Damage not reduced against units in higher terrain. Oh, each skill adds 1 damage to regurgitate. Okay. And select one of these. I think I'm going to grab the Blight Lord. I need another unit. 2 Miracles also sounds really good, but if I don't have any units to resurrect, the Miracles don't do anything for me. So I'll go ahead and grab that. Alright, really glad he leveled up. He gets his last skill. I guess this'll do. Let's do that. I prefer the Tongue Lash because they move so slow. Being able to pull enemies into their range, I think, is the better choice. Could be wrong. But that's what we're gonna do. Vomit can be a blessing. I mean, have you ever had to throw up and you only felt better once it happened? Like, you know, after running 3 miles as hard and as fast as you can, throwing up is, well, it feels a lot better getting it out than keeping it in. Yeah, that's not a topic that I'm well versed in. Not very into fashion.
Straight for Mike. We are Sigmar. Liberate this territory. Defenders of the Azir.
Almost all my spare time goes into video games. Playing them, keeping up with the news, all that jazz. I could silence these guys. go do that. Set them up for a kill on the next turn. Or set them up for a death. Set me up for a kill. Yeah, I think that would also change my stance on it as well. Alright, well, less unit I have to worry about. I'm just gonna stand my ground here. Okay, or not. Didn't realize he's gonna do that much damage. Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy out. I should have moved them, because I can't spawn them right there now. I can spawn them back here, though, so it's not a huge loss. I have an idea. Might not be a good idea, but it is an idea. I'm gonna kill them with Nurglings and try and keep my unit alive. They might just rush here and kill him, so this might end up being a terrible idea. I'm gonna try and bait them with this guy standing right here. Maybe they'll go after him instead. Not that they're gonna attack me. Even better. Alright, let's go ahead and put down Corruption here. Get some health back. Right? No? Let's try that again. Put some Corruption down here and get some health back. There we go. Yeah, I heard, heard she was pretty hot. Can I get over this way? I do have Fly. Can't cast it yet. Alright, let's send these Nurglings up. Well, can he reach over there? He cannot. At least not yet. So we can fix that. Oh, wait, I'm in range of them, but they're not in range of me. Okay. Can't say that I'm a fan of that. Thank you for your critique, Matthew. Alright, let's put down some corruption here to heal off of. I think I'm not playing as well today. Well, I think I'm playing fine. I keep overlooking small details. Yeah, I've had it a few times. I can't fly if I want to. I could. Can I hit and run with this guy? I don't think that you can. We take out this unit. No, they're out of range. Okay. How do I want to handle this? Put him down here, it's a very good chance he'll die. He could fly after. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's try this. Actually, I don't think I can fly after I do that, so we're not going to do that. Never mind. We're going to hold the line here and see what happens. Let's do this. Then these guys can take out this unit. I don't care if they go down because I have 4 of these squads up, so it's not a big deal. And then I move this guy over here and drag them towards us. Do something like that. Alright, 74% chance to deflect, easy peasy. Then the Nurglings take out this unit. Or it gets deflected and they get killed. Oh, they have last chance, never mind. They're not going down. Oh, silence him, we'll just go ahead and swarm. Come on, there we go. Alright, down he goes.
Overcome.
Alright, nothing new or exciting there. Select one of these. I'm gonna grab this. Try to level up my hero a little more. Because he's almost there. Let's see, 1 and 2. Mystery reward or a skill? Let's get the mystery reward. Then we'll go and level him up. Like so, giving him a new skill. Okay. Well, now I just need to grab a skill. What else do we got? Oh, I wonder. Let's do this one instead. So I get 2 summons of these guys. Does have something new here? Here it is. Don't care about that. We have something new. Oh, here. I'm not going to equip that. +1 damage would be nice, but I lose out in health and armor. No. 2-for-1 trade is not worth it. I heard the Insulindian Phasmid is a big fan of locusts. So, you know, get your hands on plenty of locusts, maybe you can become a cryptozoologist. Alright, so they'll move 2 forward. So I can move forward 1 and try and spawn somebody behind me. Like so. Alright, so I will have to kite backwards, it looks like. We might be okay. Let me try something. I'm gonna try and face tank this, it's probably not gonna go well. But for science. Wait, where are those guys going? Well, I guess it's about a 1 in 4 chance to block. That's, I mean, it could be better. Okay, I'm getting a little scared. It's going to take out this unit, and hope these guys don't kill me. They probably will. I should probably just go and heal up. Don't even risk it. That's 2 deflects in a row. Good for them. Please don't deflect again. Thank you. Alright, so there's a Lord Executioner that I have to take out. Should be easy pickings. Do I have, what do I have here? It doesn't matter. Alright, let's go and destroy his armor. Make things a little easier in the long run. Send this guy up here, and what do we got? Alright, that works. How do I want to handle this?
We have won glories for Nurgle, and we shall win more this day. New commands, and we shall win more this.
Let's go take this guy out. Screw it. Not as worried about the experience because I have a couple max level units already. Yeah, might as well grab that. More divine favors from Papa Nurgle. Yeah, we have 2 max level units, so I don't need the. I don't need to try and milk the experience. Scout class and a skill. Let's rock and roll. Go ahead and grab that, and we didn't get anything else for our units. I do need one more unit though. That was weird. Alright, spawn right there.
The dead pour in from this realm gate. Do they seek to claim the fortress for Nagash?
They are fleeing, my child. Fleeing from the destruction of their Shaishan mans at the hands of one of Sigmar's slaves. They will make this place their new haunt if they are not stopped.
Okay. So they'll probably move up to right here, since they can't. Well, these 2 units can, I think, ignore the terrain penalty, but this guy can't. Yeah, these guys are scary. Very scary at this, well, with the, this unit.
Seize the realm gate so that we might seal the dead away where they belong.
The realm gate is falling under our control.
Really, any industry that deals with celebrities
But this
is
not yet
pretty
finished.
toxic. I can't quite reach him with my basic ranged attack. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's hope he doesn't move. He might move up here. We'll see. I just moved off to the side. Okay, he should be in range of my basic attack then. Okay. Keep forgetting they can attack from 3 tiles away. I'm in trouble. That many units on the board. Yeah, I know about Hollywood. Man, this is one way to handle it. I will die next turn. Even if I run away, I'm dead, because these guys can just chase me down. What do I do? I should have just held back for an extra turn or 2 and spawned more units. I mean, I'm dead this turn. I couldn't resist killing that unit and killing the other unit. Yeah, let's grab that. The 300 tribute sounds good to me. I knew I was gonna die. Even if I ran away, I was dead. I keep forgetting those horse guys. Even on terrain, they can ignore the terrain penalty and attack from 3 tiles away. Not used to that. Alright, where's my powerful unit at? There he is. And then our Nurglings, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, the trap range doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, let's get started again. Let's see, 1, 2, probably move right here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of starting with a caster hero. I prefer my melee guys. Let's see. I can move back a little more. They're going to move forward 2 more spots. Probably right here if I had to guess. Alright, it's going to take out this unit, so I don't have to worry about him next turn. And bog down this unit with my Nurglings while my wizard does all the damage. Oh, whoops. I forgot those guys were charging right there. I think we're okay, though. Alright, start whittling these guys down. Take a hit here. Take him out next turn. Like so. I don't like how this turned out. Let's heal them up some more, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I don't know who's shooting guns around this area. It's not Not an area you should be shooting guns in. Someone is being very irresponsible. So they're gonna move forward 2 spots. Now let's go and do this. I said I didn't need to do that. I'm not gonna spawn a unit there because it's gonna get attacked as soon as I do that. Alright, and finish them off. Wait, what? Oh, there's a unit all the way down there. I thought we were done. Okay. Son of a gun.
You have new commands?
I wish these armed units that did something instead of just standing there waiting for me to come to them. That would that'd be great. Let's make sure he heals up in case he takes any damage. Actually gonna be silenced so they can't channel. Their channeling will get cancelled anyway, so it's over. Do you like that silence on the indirect fire? Can never go wrong with more utility. No retaliation. I can see that being good on my Light King, but he's max level and I don't want to get rid of what he has. The Bogway. Let's do this. I guess I can give it to him. He has an extra slot, so... Oh, he doesn't get it. What did he get? Oh, he got this stupid staff. I'm not going to use that. Well, he would be the one to do it. If he was the, if he was around. I know I ended my turn. I should have moved forward. That was silly. Alright, so he's gonna move 3. So, I don't think he can attack me, can he? We'll put this here anyway, just in case. Well, not necessarily. He can make subtle diseases. He's a connoisseur of corruption. Please put this corruption down for me. Thank you. Now, typically, to get like all the pus and buboes and things like that, you have to. That's a gift from Nurgle. That's a sign of Nurgle's favor. So most of us probably wouldn't look like that. He's gotta like you first. Which then again, he's not super stingy with his gifts anyway, so there is a good chance we would look like that. He wants everyone to have his gifts. He's a benevolent being. Yeah, some people interpret it that way, some people don't. There is some contention in the fan base about that. I like the idea of it because they don't choose what they represent, and certain things do have a counterpart to them. But like some people say, Khorne is about honor and, you know, fair fights. That's not the case. Khorne just wants blood. It does not matter if it's honorable or fair. As long as something is bleeding, he's happy. And that's where some of the, you know, contention comes from. But I do like the idea of having positive aspects to it as well. And again, the champions of the gods can have some of those aspects, but it doesn't matter. Like, to the gods themselves, I don't think it matters. Because they are aspects made manifest. They don't think or do beyond their what they are. Like, Khorne's not going to care if you have an honorable duel or not, or, you know, if you pull out a bolt pistol in the middle of the fight and blow the guy's head off. As long as there's blood involved, he doesn't. He's not going to give a darn. But, in the same token, you know, if it is an honorable duel and there's bloodshed, he's happy with that too. Yeah. Now, there's probably a little bit more leeway with Nurgle, because Nurgle is more fatherly. They call him Grandfather Nurgle for a reason. He's the most paternal of the Chaos Gods. Because he does seem to actually care about his followers, which is unique among the Chaos Gods. He has a particular affection for his followers.
We are marching ever onward to the plague, Father.
I don't know if he wants people that are immune. Well, he does like Isha, who is immune to his diseases, in a way. She's not completely immune, but she can heal or recover from his diseases. And so he uses her as like a guinea pig. Which may or may not become the focus of Constantine Valdor in the near future, since he is the King in Yellow. I wouldn't say Tzeentch is a force for good. But then again, Tzeentch probably doesn't even know what he's a force for. We'll stay there and heal, I guess. I don't need to summon anybody right now. Alright, let's get up here and put one of these down here. Put one of these down here. Thank you. He represents betrayal. Definitely a lot of betrayal in his dealings. How do I want to do? I should have cut through this guy instead. I think it's fine.
You have new command.
We'll just wait this out. Of course he moved. I should have cut through him. I would have been fine. Okay, I have a strategy. Let's see if it works.
We are going there. What is the grandfather's instruction?
Straight from my scout.
It can be, yeah. Especially if it's a specific flesh change that causes a Primarch to make a certain deal with a certain Chaos God. Which may or may not set events into, or set... cause a series of events that leads to the Horus Heresy. Who's to say? Well, the Horus Heresy probably would have happened anyway, but had the Webway project not been destroyed, who knows? Who knows? Since a lot of the Emperor's power and his forces, the Mechanicus' forces, the Custodians were tied up in a conflict in the Webway, which they should have had to, but thanks to a certain Wizard Primarch. Not necessarily, because the whole point of a species is to continue its survival, right? That's why we mate, we have children, we instinctually we want to continue the species. So if evolution leads to that, it's not a betrayal, it's an adaptation. It's... Oh, I should have done this differently. Oh, you know what? We can still do this. It's fine. So if anything, it's honoring your ancestors by evolving because you're continuing their work that they started. You're making yourself better to better survive in the future. Ooh, I like this. I don't have a Puscoil Blight Lord, but when I do, I have a good item for him. At least that's my stance on it. Still don't have a lot of units. I don't get a lot of units in this campaign. At least that's the way it feels. I know I've restarted a few times, but... Yeah, but traditions can change. I mean, there's a lot of very archaic traditions, like human sacrifice. I don't see stopping that as a betrayal of our ancestors. That's a step in the right direction. Some people might disagree, but that's let's see, they probably moved too forward. Let's put this right here. See what happens. Not necessarily, because I think betrayal requires a certain amount of trust in order for it to be considered betrayal. Otherwise, you're just acting. So if you say, "Hey, I'm not going to evolve," and then you do, probably with the detriment of whoever you made that promise to, so like you leave someone else behind, using evolution as an example. It's like, hey, you and somebody else agree, hey, we're not going to evolve, right? We're going to stay the same, we'll be on equal footing, and then you go and you evolve anyway, making you better than them, which gives you some sort of advantage. Either you can take over their land, take their home, whatever it is. That would be betrayal. But if you don't have that trust developed, it's not betrayal. You're just acting. Let's go and slap these guys up here. And since evolution, you don't have control over evolution. It just happens. Like, it can't be, because it's not a conscious. I feel like to betray somebody, to truly betray somebody, I mean, you can betray somebody inadvertently, but to truly betray somebody, it has to be with intent. And evolution isn't with intent. Well, yeah, but also the quote good guys in 40k, I use that term very loosely, also shed blood, which also empowers Khorne. So long as there is conflict, like both sides, even the anti-chaos shed blood. So yeah, I mean there's two sides to, you know, every chaos god. He might knock me down. I think we'll be okay though. But he's probably gonna knock me back and destroy my armor. If I had to guess, I should have bit them. Yeah, there it is. We're okay though. An accord between who? Yeah, well that's because they couldn't evolve fast enough to their, you know, what happened. The cooling down of the planet. Reptiles in the cold do not get along. I'm not a big fan of these guys having the high ground. Let's do this, we'll spawn this guy right here. And let's see what happens. Let's go to cut this guy down. Spawn another very tanky unit right here. Can I cancel the same turn that I try to activate this? I don't think that I can. So he's gonna take a hit there. That's fine. Yeah, it's pretty terrifying. That's one of those things. Like, you have to take solace in the fact that the entire human race is going to share in that experience if it happens, but there's nothing you can do about it. Because Bruce Willis is getting pretty old. He's not going to be able to save us next time.
We are prepared, ready to serve the blade. We will make this round. So we are prepared. What is the grandfather's instruction?
Yep. That's the orcs got it figured out. The orcs use rocks as spaceships. But we can't all be as smart as the orcs, so. Yeah, keep whittling this guy down. Got. Oh wait, I should probably go grab that. That's fine. This is the same fish that moved to the Hollow Earth. Once Nibiru came around and teleported human slaves onto the planet and stole all of our gold. I get Assault class. I do want that Assault class because then I get the, I can equip that scythe that I found. Now I'd love to do that. I didn't know they were legendary chests. How do you tell? Oh, it says uncommon. I didn't even realize. I probably missed some legendary chests too. I probably destroyed some legendary chests because I keep forgetting you can destroy them. These guys have some serious range on them. What the heck? So they move 3 spaces forward, so let's target right there. I should have probably still moved. Yeah, they're also labeled. I never bothered checking. They have only paid attention to the blue ones. Yeah, their size and the atmosphere was changing, wasn't it? Even before the meteor struck. Like the oxygen was reducing. I don't know. I'm not a science major, so a lot of my 2, 3. A lot of my knowledge might have some gaps in it. Designed for scarcity, and we are endurance hunters, where most predators are like burst hunters. They hunt like bursts. That's why if your cat runs away, you don't want to sprint after your cat because it will outrun you. Just like briskly walk after it. It'll tire itself out, and then you can catch up to it. The Deccan traps. That sounds familiar. I don't know what it is off the top of my head though. Well, that's also because we're mammals. Mammals are more adaptable than reptiles are. Reptiles can't function in the cold.
Ready to strike from above.
That's why mammals replaced the dinosaurs. Come the Ice Age. Well, yeah, I mean, some cats can walk. I'm just about like if they're running, because they're not designed to be. Not designed to have that endurance. Cheetahs are probably the most one of the more extreme, really good examples though. All right, let's heal off this guy, then we'll finish him off. Let's move this guy up here and do this. Volcanic fields in Asia. That does ring a bell. That may have been something I learned in like Earth science or something back in whenever. Oh yeah, I've had a guy do that too. So like I was fighting the enemy front line, and I knocked one of their units down to 1 health, and he literally ran back and captured a chest, and then just like stayed there for the rest of the match. It was the weirdest thing. Super annoying. This is my chest, man. You're not allowed to take that from me. Take the chest. The enemies can just go and grab the chests. It's not a bug or necessarily an ability. They can just move on top of it and prevent you from grabbing it. What a jerk, man. I'm sorry that happened to you. The AI in this game can be some real mean-spirited folk. That's one down. Whoops. Get rid of that, please. Thank you. Oh no, the flying units can use a fly ability and move up to 10 tiles away. Was the owner of that hatchery named John Alfred Hammond by chance?
No more sitting.
Stand ready, Paladors! The Plague Champion approaches! He must not relieve our siege of this fortress!
More Stormcast to banish. Nurgle, watch over me as I
Why are you booing it? I'm doing it for you, Matthew.
So-called free cities.
I liked your joke, but boo. Alright, so destroy this guy's armor. We'll have to destroy Palador. That should be easy. Well, let's see how it goes. How did it deflect? Does it have any armor? What? Oh, come on, man.
Sigmar, forgive us! We have failed!
And you will always fail until your Celestian soul embraces the truth. All things decay, even the Stormcast Eternals.
Speaking of stand-up comedians, Bo Burnham released his new special. Whoops. Just 1 charge per turn, and there we go. That's how I wanted. So Arcane Warping. Already know what that does. Guarding Blighted Hammer. Doesn't seem that great. But let's equip this guy. He's got this weapon he can equip, gives him 1 damage and 1 armor, which is really good. And here we go. This is what I want. +1 to his vomit range. Then here we got that. Why would you use that? 3 damage, 3 damage. Range 1, cooldown 2. Range 1, cooldown 3. It's worse. Oh wait, hold on. +3 armor for 2 turns. Oh. Maybe I do want that. Maybe I do want that. That's not so bad. Maybe I was too hasty. This is rough looking. No range units. Well, these guys might be ranged. I don't know what all the wizard guys do. Alright, so there's a rare war chest. Might be worth going after that. Definitely more worried about taking out this statue, though. What are these guys doing? Some weird movements. Alright, so they're gonna come after me. A little scared of that. I'm not entirely sure what these guys are doing. They're acting really weird. Some super weird movements. Alright, we'll just keep moving one away and sniping this with our indirect fire. Because why wouldn't we? Are they getting increased damage every turn? They're getting increased damage every turn. He's up to 9 damage. What the heck? Well, I'm a little scared. I wasn't, but now I am. I'm gonna try and distract them with this unit here and see what happens. Oh wait, no. We don't have. Only these guys do. Why do these guys have so much damage? All that frenzy. I think they're getting it from these guys. Right? They have this, yeah, Fear of the Storm. Aura that applies +1 damage to allied units in a 2 hex radius. Does it stack? Oh, there are 3 of them, so I guess, okay. I see now. It's fine. We're rain a maggot to this guy, destroy his armor, and get to work on tearing him down. Oh, I should send this guy after the lore at least. And one of these guys should go after the chest, but they're not going to make it past all those units. So not yet. I think the same could be said for most creatures. Alright, so I can almost take him out with just... Here we go, let's just do that. Go ahead and spawn this guy in, and I guess we'll go after the lore over here. Holy crap, it's past 9 o'clock. I completely lost track of the stream. Been having a good time playing this. Of course. Alright, let's see how, or where this takes us. Oh, he's coming down to get some. Alright. We need to get out of this. Why did I take so much damage right there?
You have new commands?
How'd that kill it? What? What killed him? So enter and exit, you lose 2 health. I said he's only gonna take 1 damage, I guess. 1 for staying in and then 2 for leaving? I don't know what the heck that was. That was stupid. So he's dead no matter what it looks like. He heals 1 each turn too, so if he just stands still, he should heal. It should just be a neutral thing. He shouldn't actually die from that. We'll see though. Although I'm a little upset about it. So I just got that unit. Now he's gone. Well, take care, Matthew. Enjoy your movie and try to enjoy your wine. I don't know how people enjoy wine. Okay. Son of a gun. What's going on here? Why can't I use... Can't select him for whatever reason. Don't know what's going on to cause that. Yeah, the Spirit Storm thing, I don't know how it works. I mean, I know how it works, but it's stupid how it does. It's stupid powerful. And I can't do anything about it. For some reason, I can't select this guy to use his abilities now. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure that guy was silenced, and now he's not. So that's also weird. I don't know what's going on. It's confusing my clicks. That's super annoying. Let's destroy this guy's armor. Why can't I select this unit right here? What is going on? Yeah, so it's bugged. I guess it's bugged out. I can't select this guy. That's why I couldn't use his abilities last turn. It's not letting me do anything with that unit. Heal off of this guy. I still can't select that unit. Still am super upset about that. But I think we need to get rid of this guy because he's in the thick of our line. They'll start breaking these guys in. I really wish I could use him. That would be super useful to be able to use my unit. Ground Marines? This is the fantasy setting. I know these guys look like Space Marines, but they aren't. That's just Games Workshop milking the Space Marine fans for all they've got. Because these are basically librarians, the retributors, retributors? However you want to pronounce it, are the Terminators. It's all the same thing. Sigmar is the Emperor. Yeah, so I can stand on that. So I think the game thinks this unit is dead, but he's not. Two Spirit Storms at the same time. That's super uncool. Yeah, I can't select these units now either. I don't know what's going on with that. It's acted super weird. Well, these are the Age of Sigmar guys. The Stormcast Eternals. Might die to this. I don't know what the heck's... Like, I'm taking so much damage from these... Oh, there's 3 of them on me now. That's why. Yeah, those darn storms. Oh man, those are rough. But like, yeah, my units that are alive and standing here I can't select, otherwise it would have been much easier. Game. Oh wait, there's another wave. Huzzah! This is so frustrating. But also, I appreciate the fun. I did catch it. Alright, so he's trapped up there for right now. I assume that they can't stand. I don't know if they can stand here or not. I just have to take out this guy, and I can win this, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Oh, look, another one of those storms. Fantastic. So now he's in the Spirit Storm as well, right? Is he affected by it? He is. That's what I like to see. Alright, there we go, I won. That was stupid. That was so frustrating. Doesn't matter because I came out on top anyway. +1 squad summon, that's really good. Hastening Gnarlmaw. Summon a feculent Gnarlmaw that grows to maturity after 2 turns. Once grown, Lost Might can spawn beside it. Hasten +1 movement to adjacent allies units for 2 turns. Speed of Corruption, summon a Corruption reclaims 2 Aether. Spark of Corruption, summoning on a Seed of Corruption, summon that becomes 1 Aether, and then 42 +1 max health permanently. Okay, that sounds pretty good. What's Corpse Plague? Final Death on Death trigger Pestilence. Okay. Okay. We're gonna grab this guy. So I lost a unit there that I shouldn't have lost. Well, I should have miracles. I can bring him back. Or I should be able to. Wait, he didn't die? I guess he didn't die. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. So this in place of... Random agates is just so good. I don't know that I can get rid of that because it destroys armor. So +1 squad, we already have that on here, right? Yeah, so if I can use this on this guy instead. Get some more units on the field, because why not? Did I say yes? Didn't mean to say yes. They're supposed to have this. I'm not going to put that on there because it costs more to do. And it doesn't actually benefit them because their little thing doesn't count as a trap. Well, thanks, Chio. It was, I don't know if I earned it or not. Everything went sideways. Went to hell in a handbasket. Alright, let's keep rocking and rolling. I watch some of his stuff. I don't think all of his skits are funny. Warhammer is my thing. That's the franchise I'm invested in. So, to answer your question, I'm really into Warhammer.
Damn the...
What manner of trickery is this? None are truly...
Alright, we've already listened to this before. Don't need to listen to it again. I start whittling that down. Not going to move forward this time because these guys will kill me. Like they did last time. I think my favorite skit of his was his Caiaphas Cain. That one was hilarious. Well, in the... what was it called? One of the more recent ones.
Power is drawn.
With, where they go to Mars. That was pretty funny. I should be standing on this. It's fine. We'll be okay. I love that game. I rented it back in the day. The RTS for console. That was... I played it on Xbox. Super fun game. Alright, let's have him come up here. We'll put this down right here. We'll put this down right here. Thank you. And I guess we'll put this guy here. We'll try and challenge this guy where we can. Is he the guy we have to kill? Yeah. Alright, well, we'll do that very soon. Favorite video game out of the Warhammer titles? Dawn of War. The first one. Though I do really like Mechanicus. Mechanicus is just extremely well done. How do I want to handle this? Let's get some more Nurglings out, I think, because I need more corruption. Honestly, there's not a lot of Warhammer games I don't like. Even Fire Warrior, you know, had its moments. Like Space Marine was really good. All right, let's do this and destroy his armor. I'm gonna try and send these guys after this loot. They probably will get intercepted and killed, but we'll see. I'm gonna sacrifice these guys for the corruption. Oh, that's right, they have last chance. That syncs so well with those units. And then I will use this guy. Well, no, let's do this guy instead. He's a little tankier. I can almost kill this guy. But I really want that loot. Yeah, Space Marine, did I buy Gladius? No. I almost bought Gladius on the sale they just had, but I bought this game instead. Gladius is still just a little too pricey for me. Well, I guess the DLC are too pricey. The game itself was okay. It was an okay price, but the DLC were absurd. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for that. I mean, do I really care about the loot? I mean, I just take him out now. Screw it.
Yes, the first ward of the fortress is now yours. Press onwards. Greater glory awaits. More than you could ever imagine.
But glory for who? This place is overrun with the lightning spawn. Yet you wish me to reach its heart as swiftly as possible? Could it be that I am here to do more than just reclaim this fortress?
Cease your questions. I am Flyfather Festerex. The will of great Nurgle made manifest, and you will obey.
Yeah, I also like Space Marine. I'm looking forward to playing Harvester Attire, Lord of Plagues. Diseased Teeth gives me 1 damage. Deals 2 damage, restores health. Okay. I will give that to... Alright, this is the final mission for this this campaign. Hopefully we can take care of it on the first try. And I think I like this one more, the original. So I'm not going to change that. All right, so 1 health or 1 damage. I think I'll give the damage to this guy. I should be able to equip that, right? Oh. No, I guess not. Rather have the health, I think. So that gives them 1 more than they need to put down 3 corruption. Alright, we should be good. Let's do it. Slay Incantors. Okay, where do I spawn at? Well, it seems like the safest place to do it. Igneous Smokeseer, Lord Arcanum. So it looks like they're protected by something.
You care not for this fortress, do you, demonic Flyfather? Your essence is close and trapped. You led me here to free it from whatever is snaring you.
Damn your cunning, mortal. Yes, this was where I was born into the realm of Shaman. And it is here that the false sorcerers of Sigmar seek to bind me.
If you wish my aid, you will be bound to my service for the next 777 years. This is the pact we make, here and now.
Insolent brat. Very well. We have a bargain. Now free me!
Alright, so these guys are... Can I actually hurt this guy? I can. Okay, well we have to move forward. Hope we don't get killed anytime soon. I think we'll be okay.
Champion has come to try and free his master. Stormcast, rally! Protect my acolytes and I while we finish finding him away.
All the storm-casting cantors must perish if you are to be freed, Vectorex. Then you will belong to me, along with this fortress.
Okay, so we still need to move over. They're going to attack me here. So maybe I should move. Let's move here instead. Should be safe for a turn, I think. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Now, slay the second lightning mage. No Encanto is to survive.
I forgot they have that stupid ability. Let fly my vengeance. Oh, how annoying. Let's just grab this, I guess. Son of a gun. I'm pretty sure that's not the first time I've lost a campaign to that ability, so I need to keep that in mind going forward. Alright, I'm not going to actually start this, I'm just going to set it up for the next stream, because yeah, I've got a little over time. Where's my really powerful unit of these guys? Is it these guys? I think it's these guys. Yeah. And then the Nurglings, where are they at? Alright. Okay, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. I went a little over time. But I was having fun. I don't know, I'm having more trouble with this faction than I did with the other ones. It may have also been how long I was playing. The longer you play a game, the worse you tend to do, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I expect I'll beat this campaign in the next stream, and then move on to the next difficulty tier for every campaign, and just keep on trekking. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Take care, stay safe, stay classy, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow around the same time, so stay tuned.